explained it more in detail after Jimbo explained it.
Yeah.
But you get to go.
All right. So basically,
Before we do, are we going to be streaming today or like
Yeah,
what?
we already
What's the
are
deal?
streaming.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah,
Basically,
we've been muted though.
All right.
I just
Start it up.
muted.
Recap time.
Here's what happened last session. So the gang recruited this one royal guy to the crew after Vincent offered money.
Jumbo?
Oh, he's done. He just said that they found. Okay, now he's going.
And then after recruiting the royal guy, he hooks up his boat to their boat, and then they go off to Marine Island because they gotta drop somebody off. I think. I don't know.
Yes, that is true. Currently, the current plan from what happened after last session was sail to this island that had a marine base located on it. Or maybe it was some kind of tower or something like that. Or maybe the island itself was marine owned. You don't really know. All you know is that there's a marine presence in this general direction. It could be big, it could be small. However, that's what all of you know. As we start the session, rather than focusing on the group as a whole, Barry, I know you're eating right now. I'm sorry, but
I'm done eating.
Okay, we're good. Okay, safe. We're safe. So, rather than focusing on the group as a whole, we focus in on one person to start. Ichi Ude. It's been so long since you started looking for her. It's been too long, even. You really have lost count of the days, the months, the years.
It's only been a few weeks.
It hasn't only been a few weeks?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is just extremely over dramatized then.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe Ichi Ude has an inner monologue that is extremely over dramatic. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. First one I'm already confused on. Alright, cool. You've been looking for a few weeks. It's been annoying, but after like a few weeks of searching, you finally got as close as possible as you ever been. You're on your way to that island. And I am going to ask you for a history check.
Alrighty. First roll of the session.
Ooh.
Hopefully it's a good one.
He's starting.
Yo!
That is a dirty 20. Okay, perfect. With your extensive knowledge of outposts manned by Marines, as well as just how the Marines work in general, you would know that upcoming, this base, it's probably going to be very packed. Not extremely packed, like you'd need an army to take it on, but you would know just going in guns blazing would not be a good idea. You would need somebody's help. You don't exactly know how capable the people you're traveling with are because you've never really seen them fight before, but if they've managed to get to the Grand Line, maybe they're pretty dang capable. You don't really know. However, all you know after that history check is you're gonna have a tough time if you do this alone. And you may even risk death. Or imprisonment, whichever one you think is worse.
I was hoping to get through this by myself, but I guess I'm going to have to ask for help. Ichi Ude will try to call everyone up to the deck.
Oh, okay.
From all of your respective places, you hear Ichi Ude call out to you guys. You don't exactly know what he wants, but if he's calling out to all of you at once, something he's never done before, it must be pretty important.
Yeah, Vincent arrives.
What's happening?
Hey Jimbo, could you? Your mic is you're sounding kind of unclear there, bud.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Does this matter? No.
A little bit, yes. Thank you.
How about this?
Yeah, you're good. You're good now, Jimbo.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Perfect. All right, Ichude, you called them all, and here they arrive. Not all of them, though. The cook seems to be still busy somewhere.
Hello, my friends. I know it's quite odd that I called you out here, but I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Yeah, what up?
And what is this favor?
Need help with?
Yes. So, you know that marine base we're heading towards, right?
Yeah, we're gonna drop off Nikolai.
Yes.
Yes. I've been quite dishonest with you a little bit.
Oh, what happened?
Someone important to me, my daughter actually,
Oh,
she has been captured by the Marines and is currently located in that base.
Oh dear.
You-
Are you perhaps asking
Nope.
us to maybe get her out?
Yes, if you could help me with that, that would be very much appreciated. As he goes on his knees to the ground and does like a very deep bow, putting his hand on the ground. It is very important to me, so I'd be very appreciative if you could do this.
Vincent walks up. Ever since we met you at Ichiude, you've been nothing but a kind and helpful man to everyone here. As captain, I can't promise my men to come, but I will. Unless because they are a marine base, and I gotta bring Nikolai there anyway, so you can count me.
Under what charge, you ask? Well, if it's not for the kindness of your heart, I do have something I could give you. But we have to be on land if I want to give it to you.
I don't believe they are asking why they're imprisoned by the Marines.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Arrest. You see, she's not actually my daughter. Adoptive, if you will. She was a noble. Daughter of a noble. And the Marines found out, and they took her.
Oh, I see.
Can you guys understand me all right?
Oh yeah,
I know
we understand you
Okay.
perfectly. I
You're good.
Yeah,
You are
definitely.
actually extremely
Mr.
clear, and I'm
Mr.
loving the accent.
You're
Yeah.
killing it, man. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Let's and I always try to help out a friend who needs help. So, yeah.
When you lose a friend, they come back quickly.
Yeah.
Vincent, at this point, actually, you didn't notice him above board because he was actually behind you, but you actually feel a tapping on your shoulder. And as you turn around to look, it's Wilbur behind you. And he says, excuse me, Vincent, do you think we can talk?
Yeah, sure. Also, I already have before my idea was we could probably use like Ichiude or a royal ship to get there, because I don't want you to be near that marine base.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case that's what you're gonna tell me about. I was make sure I told you I already had an idea.
No, not that actually, but it is related to.
Okay, cool. Yeah. What's up?
Wilbur will actually kind of pull him aside, actually, and everybody else, Wilbur and Vincent are very much having a private conversation, but this will be run right here, right now. Vincent, are you any closer to wiping my name off of your crew list?
I already messaged my grandpa about it. He should message me back soon.
Have you? Oh, okay. How long do you think the response would take?
I don't know. He also has to work on his end to with his connections.
I guess, but I don't know. I'm very much a person who assumes the worst. But what if this is something that can't be fixed? Am I just gonna be seen as the head of a rag team of pirates, wanted dead for the rest of my life? And then he starts hyperventilating, like.
I shouldn't have got rid of calm emotions, frick.
You really should not have.
I should not have. Okay, what's my spell?
You should not have done that. Should not have done that.
All right. Untamed Serpent, Cure Wounds, Heroism. Okay. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna pat his back and cast Heroism on him.
I'm gonna say a simple casting of the spell won't do much. I'll allow you to, through casting the spell, also make me a persuasion check with advantage to reassure him.
Alright, cool. Oh, frick, wrong character.
Great job, buddy!
Great.
I never have a I rarely ever have a different character. Okay,
No D&D.
Alright, cool. Cast Heroism, and then, I look so, man, I have a feeling of hating necromancy. Okay, but, Captain, you look different. And then,
Remember, you have advantage.
yeah. Persuasion always has a difficult word to spell right. $26.
Okay, I will say with the 26 and the casting of the heroism spell, you managed to pat, like, Wilbur on the back. What exactly are you doing to reassure him as he's hyperventilating?
I'm saying, don't worry. My grandpa is the best person I know. He'll do something to help us.
As his breathing kind of, like, slows, and he's no longer, like, rapidly hyperventilating, he kind of, like, takes one deep breath, stops for a second, and goes, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Your grandfather did seem pretty dependable when we were on that island.
Exactly. And don't worry, if anything does happen to you, I'll make sure to do anything in my power as your captain to help you. It's my responsibility.
Thanks, Vincent.
You're welcome. Then, he's gonna, here, follow me. Vincent gonna lead him to his captain's quarter. You're gonna give him, okay, you should probably wear something different for a bit. So he's going to
like a disguise?
yeah, a disguise.
Wow, I've always wanted to do this.
All right, cool. This will only I can change like colors of you for a bit. It only lasts an hour though. But of course I can always reapply it.
Is this
Out
still
of character,
private?
are you? What was that, Barry?
Is this conversation still private, like this part of the conversation, or no?
Like I can change your hair color.
It's up to Vincent if he's being loud or not.
If you guys listen.
By the way, Sparks, are you effectively just giving him a palette swap? Is this some Super Smash Bros. Shit right now?
Yeah.
Ichi Ude walks up to them and say, I think I got something just for you.
Oh,
As he pulls out a spare pair of his glasses, like his yellow-orange glasses, puts them on Wilbur, and he also pulls out a spare bucket hat, and puts it on him.
Oh, you look awesome.
I'm gonna roll real quick to see if Wilbur actually pulls this off, and I'll give it advantage because from Vincent's assurance and also Ichi Ude's very confident comment, let's see exactly if he pulls this off.
Yo!
Holy shit!
Yo!
Let's go!
My boy!
Okay, right? So listen here, right? You put the sunglasses on, not much changes. You put the bucket hat on, it's almost like you unlock some kind of secret universal combo of attire as his entire demeanor changes. He carries himself now. Before, he didn't give a shit what he looked like. Now it looks like this guy owns the fucking world.
Oh my gosh. That bucket hat! Holy crap, that looks incredible. I should buy a bucket hat.
It almost looks like they're a completely different person. Although, probably wouldn't work if anybody literally had any kind of reference whatsoever.
Alright. Okay. You look already great alright now, but how about we
And
change...
I feel great too, those words of encouragement, and I've never really had people help me like this before. This really means a lot to me, Vincent.
Of course, and Ichiude also helped a lot too, but
Thank you, Ichiude. I know you weren't exactly meant to be sticking around with us permanently, but you've been a really good friend for the past few days.
Exactly.
And I wanted to thank you for that.
No problem, my small friend. Oh, I went Russian there for a second. Why?
Oh, comrade.
Russian Ichiude.
Oh, God. Now you gotta draw Ichiude in a slab squat.
Yeah.
With an Adidas tracksuit.
Comrade.
But, yes, no problem, my small friend.
Small.
You can keep those if you like.
Yeah,
Thank you, I think I will.
Well, Vincent kind of... No, he wouldn't have palette cards on him, darn it, that'd be hilarious, though. But, it's like, I could change, like, colors of your clothes, your skin, your hair, if you want. But it only lasts an hour, though. Or if you want just, like, more of a permanent thing for your hair. We do have hair dye, as Alana suggested.
I don't know. I don't feel like I want hair dye.
Alright.
I will say, though, I would like a change of clothes. These really don't seem to match me all that well, as he suddenly, like, feels a lot more self-aware about what he's wearing right now.
I could maybe give you a mole on your chin.
He kind of like, he pulls, like, on his shirt a bit, and it's just a lot of soot just comes off of it. Like, he pulls his shirt, and all of that dust from working on these different mechanical bits and soot and black charred bits, probably from all those times he got electrocuted by fucking around with wires a little bit too much.
Vincent notices. He's like, "Oh, let me take care of that for you." And he prestidigitation cleans all of his clothes for him.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wilbur gains a +3 to his absolute swagness.
Epic.
And I really hate myself for saying that word.
If you ever make a Wilbur stat block, there you go. +3 in swag.
Style shouldn't be a dump stat.
Yeah! In this world, Vincent, it's drip or drown. And I'm absolutely flooded.
You know it, man. I high-five him.
No, that was not in character.
Oh.
I mean, this is a hypothetical high five, but like...
Vincent would high-five him if he said that. It's like, yeah.
Vincent even understand what drip is.
No.
Vincent does not understand the concept of drip.
No, but it sounds cool.
Okay, so back on track here.
So, so if you're going to a marine base, we do all have bounties now, so we all should disguise ourselves along with Wilbur.
Imagine having bounty and not rolling it.
Well, actually, Jimbo, can you roll me a D100, please?
Not 100. That's a bounty. 2 billion. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, last time
Royal has a...
Oh, frick, I gotta write that down.
4K bounty.
Oh.
4,000 belly bounty. Not from actual acts of piracy, however, it is listed as piracy due to the fact that... I mean, have you seen Royal?
Good point.
Yarg.
He has the lowest bounty.
Yarg.
Other than Bruce, he has the lowest bounty on the crew.
It is really because he looks the pirate and acts the pirate, he be not the pirate.
Good point, actually, yeah.
You see, yeah, the 4K bounty is not because of the murders, it's actually because he delivers.
Littering?
Nice.
Littering?
Litter. He was littering. He has multiple counts of littering.
I love it.
There's going to be that one person who just has multiple counts of jaywalking and they manage to get like a 500k bounty.
Dripless. Exactly.
And that person is me. I jaywalk home every single day. I have to.
Me too. Darn it. This is recorded. People know what I look
Yep.
like on stream. Darn it.
Yeah, that sucks for you. Doesn't suck for me, who's a disembodied voice.
I hear them sirens coming. Uh-oh.
This is also why there will never be a face reveal, because I have admitted to tax evasion too many times for it to be a joke by now.
Oh no.
Okay, right. Back on track.
Yeah.
So, Wilbur looking a little bit more confident than when he showed up. I want to tell you something right now, Sparks.
Yes.
You remember how I said I was going to stop being nice?
Darn.
You're not going to get a long rest in order to get back those spell slots.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't mind.
Considering you're so close to the Marine base right now.
Yeah. I'll manage.
Well, I mean, you guys don't have to dye your hair. I mean, what exactly is forcing you to dye your hair? You gotta shine bright like a diamond, you know? You're beautiful.
I guess, but like, I don't know. We have posters. Yeah. And also once we're done though, I can easily get this blip the dye off us once we're on the boat again.
Alright, so, when should we be, getting onto the island?
Once we all have
Your navigator's still up there right now.
Yeah. Once we're all fully disguised for safety. All right. Now though.
Question, actually.
Yeah.
Who's sailing the ship?
I want to say Vero. Just for fun.
No, Vero would not.
Nikolai-
Vero would crash you, and you
Maybe-
would all be dead.
Maybe Nikolai, because he's not in the room.
I was literally talking to you.
Oh, you were?
Yeah. Nikolai
I
was
didn't say
literally
it,
talking to
I-
each of you.
Bruce was.
Like, hey, do you need help?
No,
Bruce.
Dahlia.
Okay, fine.
Delilah.
It's canonical. Delilah's doing the navigation.
Oh.
So
She's in the crow's
Vero
nest.
steering
The
the
island's
ship.
right there. I don't think she needs to navigate from the crow's
Not
nest.
really, no. But yes, you all can see the island in view right now. It might be a little suspicious if you're just a ship just kind of like staying in place and then coming up after like a few hours of preparation or something. So I will say that's also why you can't get a long rest right now, because if you
Oh,
stay
yeah.
for too long, you might seem a little too suspicious and they might shoot at you.
No, exactly. That makes sense. Don't worry about it.
Also, question: do you guys have your Jolly Roger up right now? Did you guys even ever get a Jolly Roger like in game?
No, I don't
That's
think,
something I'm just
I don't think
realizing.
in game. No, we never did
No,
in
not
game.
in game.
I think none of us are artists.
Vincent is the closest.
So I don't think we designed it. Yeah, I
No.
don't think we have.
Yeah,
actually
yeah, no.
built
If
it.
anything, we have the previous cruise of Jolly Roger.
No, that's Wilbur's boat, right?
I didn't
Yeah,
know
but
It's Wilbur's boat, the boat that was commandeered by the Scope Pirates.
Yeah, but like
It was used by the Scope Pirates.
was it ever described it had a Jolly Roger on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
I very much described it. It was a skull with telescopes for eyes looking off into the distance.
Frick, I
Well-
didn't remember that. I thought it was because like
By the way, fun fact, actually. Did you know that Wilbur actually designed the weapons the Scope Pirates used?
that makes sense.
Because he had his life threatened to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like he
Yeah.
kind of had no choice.
Wow, Wilbur is really bad at making weapons.
No, it's their fault for wanting to put a scope on a fucking blunderbuss and a flintlock pistol.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Whoa.
I think we would have taken that down a while ago.
Yeah, okay.
I don't
so,
know. Maybe it was like just Vincent. Maybe wouldn't. But like Alana is there. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Also,
Alright,
I was
okay,
there
cool.
for a while.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
all good then. I was just double checking.
I don't know.
So
I feel like Alana is like in particular would have seen that like, oh yeah, we're going to a marine base. Why is that not down? This stupid redhead. Let's take it down herself.
I will say, Ichi Ude, because of your good history roll earlier and your knowledge of Marines in general, that you have about 30 minutes roughly to prepare before you go on island. If you go past that 30 minutes, when you get on island, they may question you for why you were being out there for so long. And if that happens, you don't know what would happen. You would lose your drop 100%. You would not be able to surprise them.
Vincent's like, guys, you guys want me to make your guys' hair a different color? Like it's good done now.
I'm pretty sure I'm perfectly capable of doing that myself. For today's session, Nikolai's hair is a dark gray.
Makes sense. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense. He's old.
Yeah.
I said dark gray.
Yeah, dark gray.
Like this
Yeah, dark gray.
That's always what I imagined his hair was right from the start.
So wait. So is this like gray, like decrepit gray, or silver fox gray? Like
I thought that the silver fox one.
I said like Discord gray. Like look at your Discord.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
okay.
Vince is like, okay, we're going to a marine base. Like as we're getting changed, Vincent's like, okay, guys, we're going to a marine base. What should our plan be? Like, how to get in?
Simple. We go through the ventilation system.
Like, I think you're too big for that, Royal.
Well, isn't this the same island you're dropping off your friend here? I point to Nikolai.
Oh yeah.
Is it the right one? I forgot.
Alright, let's sneak
Oh,
into
why
the
couldn't
sewer
you
system.
contact the person you're here for and have them meet you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going in like some stealth mission. We just have like, hello. We need to talk to Nikita.
Nikita.
Yeah.
Nikita, like tequila.
I'm not exactly sure of what your situation is, but if you're coming here to drop him off, I'm sure they would allow you to.
Yeah. And do you think we should maybe, Nikolai? I don't know. You don't remember that much of him, but do you think if we was like, hey, we brought your son here. Think you can get his daughter back? Think we can like just ask him nicely?
I would assume he would be nice enough to hear us through. Hopefully.
If he doesn't agree, we wait for him to get off the island with Nikolai, and then he'll let him in the marine.
Well, you're getting really quiet again. It's kind of hard to hear.
Yeah, Roy mumbly too.
Alright, so basically what I'm saying is we sneak in after that one guy leaves the marine base. And then yeah.
Jimbo, I think your mic is screwing up again.
Yeah.
I'm really debating on investing on Jimbo for Jimbo to have a better mic.
Yo, Amazon gift card pool. Get Jimbo better microphone.
Maybe.
Oh no, the reason
So
I'm
finally
sounding
give
really
Jimbo
bad
a
is
better
because I'm on my
microphone.
phone.
It's because you're what, Jimbo?
On his phone.
Ah, okay. I
Access to your
see.
computer.
I think if he had access to a computer, he would not be on. He would not be on his phone right now.
I don't know. Worth asking. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, right,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way,
hide stuff.
Ichi Ude,
Mm-hmm.
I will 100% say, from the origins of your daughter, not daughter, you personally may think that whole thing about getting whoever this guy's father is to maybe talk to the Marine people here, it probably won't work because of your daughter's origins.
Ichiro just thinks to himself.
Alright, how about this?
There we go. That's better. My friends, while I do think that really is a good idea, that asking him is our best chance, because of my daughter's origins, it's most likely not possible.
Alright.
So, as soon as we get onto the island, I'm going to have to split up with you.
I see.
I mean, I would wish you good luck then.
Yeah. I give him bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
That lasts for 10 minutes.
I don't give him bardic inspiration. I save it for later. It's a surprise tool.
Yeah. That'll help us later when we need it the most.
Yeah.
You don't need it the most right now.
Yeah.
Save it.
Okay.
I just have to warn you. Expect things to get a little rowdy. When I'm angry, I get angry.
No,
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
This is your daughter is being kidnapped. Don't worry, man. We get it.
You all notice Ichiure has a crystal in his hand, and he just breaks it apart. Like, he just crushes it.
Okay, even if that was a brittle crystal, that must have hurt like hell, and Ichiure does not show any signs of pain, so fucking A to him.
Amazing. But wait. Do they know you? Yeah.
By the way,
do they
Barry,
know
you should probably check Vicino Mike. Yeah, I was just about to tell Barry to check Vicino Mike.
Though, I don't think so. If they do, they would have probably waited for me.
I see. Jumbo says we'd need any backup.
It would be appreciated, but I don't want you guys to get mixed up in this.
That's fair. We do have our own mission, but if you need any help, let us know. Vincent Royx already contemplating rewind to help each of you today.
It's up to you, really.
Did you guys also want to call Nikita?
Yeah.
Captain, I think perhaps you should just drop me off, and then you could accompany your friend there.
Yeah.
I'll be okay on my own.
Okay.
By the way, here's a reference, guys, I would like to say. Nikita said to be here in 2 months. It's been about a month and 50 days. So he's going to be here 100%.
Okay, cool.
But, like,
sorry?
it wasn't the 2 months exactly.
Vincent's gonna go to Nikolai. It's like, Nikolai, when you see your dad, I don't know when Dante is gonna respond. I did tell him about Wilbur, but if you can, you're the closest to Wilbur. I know you'd want the best for him. So when you do speak to Nikita, please do everything you can to have him transfer his bounty onto me. I promised him I would do this for him.
I'll make sure to relay that to him. I already promised Wilbur that.
Thank you.
It's really no problem at all.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny that you mention it, Vincent. It's almost like kind of comical and almost theatrical. I'm saying that very questioningly because I don't exactly have a better description. You end up getting a response right now.
Oh no, I'm scared. Alright, what happened?
Hey, little Vinny. Oh, I heard about the translation issue. Your friend Wilbur was labeled the captain instead?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, that... Yeah, you can't reply.
Yeah, I can't.
Well... I will see what I can do. However... Yeah, it very much shouldn't be like that. I wouldn't know what they would have done to get it screwed up like that. You can very much hear him thinking.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately. You can hear the thoughts. Like, forming in his head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what I can do, although mistakes like that ain't normally made. So, if I get some eye reports of you taking charge over him, then yeah, I would definitely be able to do it. But something like this is detailing in the Marines' documents who a captain of a notorious pirate crew is. Because whether you like it or not, Lil Vinny, you're notorious now. You got a bounty, a big one.
Vincent kind of smiles like,
It's
let's
not-
go.
It's not the bigger ones like anybody else in the Grand Line, but hey, you're not supposed to compare yourself to any schmucks like that. They got there by taking the easy route. You got here by fighting your way through, you and your crew. And I'm proud of you for it.
Aw, Vincent has a really big smile. No one knows why, but like in all of this, it's like, aw.
Now stop smiling like an idiot, otherwise your crew are going to think you're being weird.
Oh, frick, he knew. He says that loudly.
Oh. And I will definitely see what I can do. It's not impossible, but it might not be as easy as just 1, 2, 3.
Alright, sweet.
Wish you the best of luck. Love you. Bye-bye.
Aw. Okay.
And then you hear telepathic phone clinking as the call ends.
Wilbur, I just got a response to my grandpa.
What? What's up?
Yeah, he told me he's gonna do whatever he can, but the advice he mainly gave was basically for me to make a declaration that I am the captain. And
Oh,
yeah.
So like kind of advertising that you yourself are the one in control and not me?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Hey, I
maybe
don't know if
Dodo
it was
Marine-
these.
yeah, sorry.
I don't know if it was these sunglasses or hat Ichiude gave me, but I think I just had a really dumb idea.
Yeah, what is it? Vincent kind of looks a little worried.
And what's even worse is that I think it might work.
What is
As
it?
you you definitely
Can I
notice there's.
eavesdrop? Can I eavesdrop?
Yeah, you 100% can eavesdrop. Actually,
we're in
like
the
this is not private. This bit right here isn't private.
Thought we were in the room.
So, like, okay, so you definitely notice Sparks, or not
Yeah.
Sparks, Vincent. You notice how Wilbur's attitude has changed, and you think even his way of thinking has changed too. Possibly because of the words you said, but you're not going to pat yourself on the back too much there.
It was
probably the
the
spell you
freaking hat.
cast.
Yeah. and also
It was
the hat.
probably the spell you cast. The hat may be doing a bit too, but
Yeah.
it's the spell you cast. Wilbur is just thinking it's the hat and sunglasses. And if you don't tell him that,
No.
he's going to think it's just the hat and sunglasses forever, and he's
No.
just going to have the placebo effect.
No, that's fine with me. He's happy.
My face.
Wilbur will actually call out to everybody, just, hey, guys, can I get your attention for a sec?
My heroism
Yes.
is literally just placebo effects. What the frick?
Okay, so what Vincent told me, and what Ichiude said, I think I have an idea, although it may be stupid, and we wouldn't have to follow it.
Let us hear it first.
So Ichiude is going up against an entire Marine base to get his daughter back, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know Marines all that well, but that still sounds like a death wish. I think we should help him, but it's not just that either. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, as he kind of like says that in a questioning tone of himself, of what he's saying, not anybody else. And when he says kill 2 birds with 1 stone, he kind of takes a small glance over to Vero, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Vero glaring back at him.
Yes, 100%. I think we can fix the problem of me being seen as the captain and help Ichiude with his problem here.
I have a really good idea.
Oh, really? You want to share yours after I'm done with mine?
Yo.
Alright, so basically what I'm
What?
saying is... So,
Royal.
Immediately.
alright,
Will be said that that you could share it after he's finished with his.
No, I'm really excited to hear what you have to say too, Royal. Considering you're new and all, I definitely think you'll have a fresh outlook on everything, but I haven't finished what I was saying yet. Yes.
what I'm thinking of is that, like, we have, like, Vincent and maybe someone else take Nikolai to Nikita, and, well, Nikita's, like, and have him do that away from the Marine base, while me and either, like, a disguised other person help you, however you pronounce it,
Ichiude.
Yes, Ichiure with the Marine base stuff.
That would be splitting our forces, but that might work too.
Yes, it also minimizes bounty gain.
That is a good idea. My idea was to just go in guns blazing and advertise to the world that we're the... What was our name again,
Memory.
Captain?
Golden
Memory
That
Pirates.
sounds like a really, really bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean...
I do see what you're going for. We're gonna like a big statement, but
I think only one person should accompany me for escorting me to meet my father. The rest couldn't go on and help Ichiure. How about that? And when your guys are finished, and when one of you, the one who is escorting me, is finished, then you can go rejoin with the others.
Okay.
Who should go with Nikolai?
I think it should be you, Vincent.
All right. I am a good with words. I could probably try to convince Nikita about our situation with Wilbur. He is a friend of my grandpa, so.
I guess that would work better than my plan, yeah?
Yeah. Don't worry, Wilbur. Next time.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I thought I had a good idea.
No.
I'll message you if everything goes according to plan and Nikita is understanding enough.
Cool. Could you like?
You know, you guys haven't even called Nikita yet either, right?
No, we have not. We have no way to. We have no way to.
We don't have a snail thing.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Dante didn't give you his, he kept it.
Yeah, we just have his number.
Don't you guys have your own Den Mushis too, that Shady gave you?
Yeah, but that only goes to him.
We thought it was one way. We could only
oh, right, yeah, right, yeah, no, 100%. Yep. I mean, you do have the sending spell too.
Yeah, I do, but I only have...
Yeah. At harsh on Will.
Oh, and you don't really know Nikita either, so he couldn't be a valid target for the spell.
Yeah, I don't know Nikita, but I know everyone else. So I can go like, hey guys, run! Or, guys, we did it. What happened?
Jimbo just left.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Heads up, guys. I had a combat plan for today.
Ooh, boy.
Like, obviously, you guys are going to the Marine base, but... Did Jimbo say what, like... Is Jimbo good?
If he did, I didn't hear
I
him.
remember he did say something, but like we were talking over it, so I couldn't hear it clearly.
I think he might have had to dip. Well, he's at his grand's place, so like he might have needed to do something there, like help out his grand with something.
Should we continue?
He's still online though, so I kind of want everybody here, to be honest, because this fight, I have something planned. It's still basic setup, yeah. It could be the start of the combat today, and then big cliffhanger for next week.
Well, so I think Ichiure is good enough to handle stuff.
I'm really worried for Nikolai, honestly.
I'm worried for Vincent. He has barely any slots.
I'm worried for all of you.
Oh, okay. I
actually did balancing and made a good stat block. Yeah, it's good that you have a backup character.
Lion, come save your father.
/ game stat. Let's just look at Vincent's slots right now. Oh, perfect. That's actually a lot better than I thought. I do have all luck
points. You just use a lot of your first level. You still have, like, a majority of your spell slots.
Yeah.
You still got 6 out of 10. Yeah. 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll be good. I'll be okay. I'll have all my lucky points too.
Yep, and you have your Mantle of Majesty and Enthralling Performance.
Yeah. What does it? I don't think I've ever used enthralling performance before.
Yeah, because you took the variant one, remember? The charisma bomb?
Oh yeah, you're right.
The inspiration bomb, not the charisma bomb. Alright, how about we take a break real quick? Because I do have to use the bathroom real quick, and that also gives Jimbo time to respond.
Alright.
Jimbo, we missed you.
Oh,
Okay.
well, sorry.
We're live again. We're live again.
Oh, Jimbo, you sound clear. Are you on a laptop or computer now?
No, I'm still on the thing. I think it's just because of the because I had like earbuds in.
Hey, also, Jimbo, I would like to tell you too, when it comes to your microphone, positioning of your phone does a lot too, considering, your phone is the microphone.
All right. What happened though?
So if you're farther away from your phone, then
What happened?
Yeah, Jimbo, what did happen?
Mandatory family bonding.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I see. All right.
All right. Anything else we need to cover before we get out of the break, or?
All right. Let's ready to die. That's what we say right when we get off break. All right. What? So, where did we leave off? Jimbo kind of just dipped randomly. Got the subject changed.
Yeah. I forgot two. I'm not going to lie.
I think
I
we're
think
only
we were
like
just
on the
that's
ship
what we-
talking, not playing.
We were just planning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were playing.
So actually, okay. Well, you guys are planning. We're gonna actually swap the camera for a bit. Roughneck, you can keep on typing, and if you guys want to, you can take this up in typing too, if the two of you want to handle this. But we're gonna kind of move perspective here for a second. We're going to shift the camera over into the Marine base. It's kind of like a room that's dark, and then a door opens up, and a lot of light floods in. And as the person who walks in with this silhouette of a person wearing a justice coat, but also seems to be a little bit of a dress and a large top hat kind of thing on, as this figure flicks their wrist and a fire just kind of illuminates the room as it lights a few candles around, revealing this figure to be this kind of tall woman with this justice coat-like dress, this large top hat, and what appears to be a wand just attached to her side.
It's that lady.
Oh boy.
What?
As she goes down and sits at the head of the table, the very big seat, she stacks some papers, sets them off to the side, and begins writing something. Now, you, the audience, don't know what she's writing, but it does appear that she is writing very furiously, as she then licks an envelope, puts the letter in, and sends it off with a carrier news coup. Not a pigeon, carrier news coup. Some Marines use them. This is total canon I'm making up on the spot right now. Marines have a specifically bred news coup that they use to travel messages around personally. But it appears this one is very official, as a very important insignia is planted on it. I don't have an image of what this insignia would look like. However, it's a very important looking insignia, as the letter flies away with the bird off into the distance as she lets it out of the room. Then a knocking at the door. She says with a kind of rather, what's the word? Rather carried voice, kind of like she knows what she's talking about, come in as a person enters the door, greeting her with a quick, Sparks. What's dude? I completely forgot to plan her rank. What's a reasonable rank?
Commodore.
Or petty? No, Commodore's like right below Admiral, like petty chief officer.
Okay. Or captain.
Or captain.
Captains get the justice coats too, right?
Yeah. Anything
Not
below
school, though.
anything I think below petty chief officer. Anything above.
As this person knocks on the door and walks in, still silhouetted, not exactly in detail. Captain Kadaba, I've come with word from the Gracia Kingdom. As we then swap perspectives back to the ship.
I have another pair of glasses if you want those, Miss Alana.
Alana looks amazing now.
She purdy.
Great. Look great.
No, they are just sunglasses.
They
They make everything look like
Um,
Yo, I never thought about it. Does Alana need to wear glasses? I wonder how many people in the crew need to wear glasses. I mean, Wilbur does.
Vincent does.
Nikolai does, but he never wears them.
Vincent kind of looks like, hey, should we change our clothes
Skin,
too,
skin,
or
skin,
are we
skin,
good?
skin.
I think I'm good, but
I mean, I'm pretty sure I would be good considering
yeah,
he had to be responsible.
yeah, you don't have
All
you don't
I
really
need
have a reason to
skin.
be all sneaky. And neither do I do. Yeah, I'm going with you.
Is everyone done with preparations?
I'm thoroughly skinned.
Oh, what does Uday?
Wow.
What does Royal look like?
As a skin mask.
Oh!
Skin mask.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had that.
Yeah, he kind of has the skin mask, which may or may not be made out of real skin. You don't know. It's terrifying.
That is terrifying.
And yes, Ichi Ude sunglasses do that. They're basically a portable Mexico, you know?
What? Wait. What?
Look at the general chat. Look at the general chat, and you understand.
You wear them for long enough, you eventually get choro too.
It's true, though.
That is true. That happened when I had like transition glasses when I was little.
Oh, dude, transition glasses were the shit.
They were, but man, they
made you so cool.
My eyes were stained though after it. It was awesome.
Well, they are made of the same crystal I like to carry around, so.
Ooh, pretty. So Royal has a skin mask. Yeah. Lana's dressing up as Uchiere's daughter. Uchiere is kind of off the grid already, so he's all good. All right. Oh, perfect. Vincent's gonna run up to Bruce so quick, let him know what's going on.
You kind of run into the kitchen. Bruce is like extremely. This kitchen is extremely chaotic. There's a fire right now.
Oh frick! Vincent kind of takes
As
off
Bruce
his
is
jacket,
like
fanning it. Wait, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He just throws it on.
Just like Bruce is running around, not exactly screaming, but trying his best to like fix the problem, and sees you walk, and it's like, oh, hey, Captain, how you doing? As he kind of like casually leans on the countertop, which he immediately burns his hand because of the fire.
Oh my. We'll get that fixed when we come back.
I'm on it right now, man.
All right, cool. There's Alana's medicine downstairs. Sorry, we're about to head out. I was letting you know.
Oh, really? What are you guys doing right now? As
We're,
he's saying, as he's filling up some water to put out a grease fire, which is not a good idea.
Oh, don't! I'm not. I was like, oh no, 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 no! This
Oh,
one,
no.
this one, normal water. Wait, no.
No.
By the way, I would
no.
like to let you know right now, by the way, it's not that he doesn't know normal water, doesn't put out grease fires and actually makes them worse, because he's a cook. Obviously, he'd know that. He's just too focused and too caught up in that chaos to not really be thinking straight right now.
What's we? Vincent kind of like turns off the stove and it ends.
Yeah, it does end when you turn off the stove.
There we go. Don't worry. You're in your marine base, so it's understandable you'd be a little hectic right now.
We're going to a marine base?
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave you with Wilbur and Char and Chad. Make sure you can protect Wilbur while you're out. Wow.
No, we can't be left. What do you mean? We're going to a marine base?
Well, yeah, but no, we're gonna leave the boat here a bit, and we're gonna sail off to Nutriate and Royal Ship.
You guys are going to marine base with the few of you?
Yeah.
The place that has tons of evils with guns that want you dead?
Well, man, only Wilbur dead. Everyone else is left alive.
You are all pirates. We're all pirates. I'm a pirate. Oh, yeah. God, I'm a pirate. Yeah. That's beside the point. Look, they're Marines. They don't focus on taking you alive. They take you dead. It's alive or dead. They don't really care if the alive part is there. They do the dead thing because it's easier.
That's fair.
Why are you saying that so casually? Your lives are on the line right now.
Yeah, but we're strong. Bruce, you're much stronger and capable than you think you are.
It's not me. It's not me. I can't fight to save my life. I literally can't. I almost died, Vincent. I almost died the first time we met.
Yeah.
I can't fight to save my life. Literally. It's not that. I'm worried about you guys. You've been on a winning streak too long lately.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's too good to be true. Yeah. Something's gonna happen. I can't really explain why, but I know it. No. I just know it.
That means a lot. Thank you. Don't worry. We have the best doctor ever.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah. And has she ever failed us? No. Our doctor was able to, after a war, was able to heal up the entire island's worth of soldiers. All by herself, and I think Ivan, but it will still be good.
Captain, you're confident, but don't let that confidence kill you.
I won't, don't worry.
That confidence was the only thing that helped me, but it might also be the thing that could drag you down when the time comes.
Even if it was and worst comes to worst.
Just promise me you'll be safe, please.
I will promise.
Just promise me you'll be safe.
Yeah, I will promise.
Amazing.
Yeah, but as your captain, though, your guys' safety is my priority.
We sure have amazing names.
So, you want me to stay here and watch over the kid and the mom, then?
Exactly.
All right, Captain, I won't let you down. I'll do my best to not die.
Yeah. And, once we're, my idea would maybe, steer the ship a bit far away, just so you're not, like, within a close distance. And I'll message you with sending. I nudged my
Captain, food. Correct me if I'm wrong, but can't you do something like that only a few times a day?
Yeah, I can, but...
Do you think you should be wasting all that energy on somebody like me? Like, don't get me wrong, communication like this is smart, but this is a Marine base. You guys are going up against a massive force of Marines. Not to take anything else of what you've done been granted, you've gone up against a serial killer and managed to save an entire island from darkness. That's not even poetic. You literally did that.
That is true. We did do that.
And you guys also managed to take down I don't even know what they were. They were like mafia types?
Yeah, I was used as a battering ram.
Yes, you were used as a battering ram, and here you are. Your head a little bit not on straight,
Yeah.
but still. You know, Captain, no matter how confident we could be in each other, this very much could be the last time we talk.
Yeah.
And I wanted to let you know. The first day we met, when you talked to me, I was a nervous wreck. I couldn't do anything to save myself. I couldn't talk to people. I had a hard time expressing myself. But you were there for me.
Yeah.
You helped me when I needed it the most. I'll be damned if I can't pay back that favor forward.
Yeah. And if I do die, just spread that kindness to others. That's what I've always lived by.
Me today, you tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
Or is it you today, me tomorrow?
Yeah. And also, if I do go down, you've always been the symbol of what I can do for others. To give them the courage that I know they can have. I've always respected that and appreciated that in you.
Bruce pulls you in for a hug.
Yeah, I give him a bro hug.
Not even a bro hug. This is a full-on hug.
Yeah. All right. Now, let's go give Nikolai to Nikita.
All right.
All right. Vincent waves him goodbye as he walks out.
Look at Roughnut saying they were roommates. I think Roughnut was referring to Vincent and...
Oh, 1 second.
Vincent and Bruce. They were roommates.
Okay. What, do you see what Roughnut said? Oh, no, he's typing. He's the one with the accent, probably.
I was going to make the excuse that I couldn't talk for a bit, but you just called me out right now. I didn't want to do the accent.
I knew it.
So, yeah, do you have any defense on the cook thing?
No.
Vincent is very close. You're not even going to defend that.
No.
I can't even read this right now.
They're just best friends. They're
Crazy
basically
people,
brothers.
I swear. I'll be back. I'll back up the people here. Y'all can handle things. And we're doing a good accent. I'm gonna read this. Yeah. Is anyone here good with like a very American cowboy accent?
Screw you, Roughnut. I did an amazing job with the southern accent. Spits out a chews southernly. That has got to have been the best writing I've ever done.
Get a good look with the crew you've been traveling this time. I don't know what I sound like.
You don't sound southern. You gotta sound like this, rootin' tootin', heckin' hootin'.
You can talk a better accent.
No, I can't, cause this damn southern accent is for a guy. I can't do one for a girlie to save my life.
Well, no, you just need to practice a bit.
There's a snake in my boot, etc., etc. Well, howdy.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I think I had my fun already.
Yeah.
Okay. I could not clap my hands because I'm holding my phone right now. So that was kind of weak and pathetic. But beside that,
I guess everyone coming with me can take my boat.
And Royal, can we take yours with me and Nikolai?
Okay, as long as you don't mind the stuff that I keep on there.
I just find like a freaking hand. What the frick?
39 buried, 0 found.
0 found.
Vincent Vincent threw a jacket on a fire. He's like on the trip. He's just mending it with his cantrip. It's like, oh, gosh darn it! I shouldn't have thrown it. All right.
So I will say, by the way, this is something that to you two who are actually moving to Nikita, I didn't actually tell you this at the time because I didn't exactly know what I would have done for it. But Nikita did give you guys a specific point on this island to meet him on. There's a specific house in the main town, not the marine area, that he will be residing at. And you have the address for that house.
Oh, cool.
Now, Nikolai,
All right.
the situation is now fully setting in. You're going to meet your dad. You don't know if it'll be the same as what you think it could have been like.
Shut up, bro.
Vincent
But-
on the boat, sailing, like paddling away. It's like, oh man, dude, I'm so excited for you.
But I will
Like,
say
really
this,
casually,
Nikolai.
though.
I will say this,
Right.
Nikolai. After the past so-and-so time of you being alone and scared and frightened and not knowing what to do, you finally have a ray of hope, something that might tell you about who you were and who you are now. Because you're not the same person. You don't know if you're better or if you're worse, but you know you're you. And that's really what matters. But you don't know that yet because that's character development.
Nice one, Barry.
Toxic strong marine at 3 a.m.
So, like, would we have split it up by now?
And yeah, today's the sappy episode because this... I'm not gonna lie, one of you might actually die.
Maybe.
Yo, let's go.
Like, I remember I said that the last time one of you might get downed. One of you might actually genuinely die.
Yo. Immediately die after being introduced.
That would be hilarious.
How's a grenade?
Never
Jimbo looks
get
for it.
certainty that I do.
So would we have split it up by now, right?
All I'm gonna say, by the way, for you, Barry, you're really gonna wish you were Ivan at one point.
Hmm.
So would we have split it up by now?
If this is what you guys want to be doing, yes. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I wish I was Ivan too.
Yeah, Ivan's the freaking pinnacle of cool.
All the
I
trauma,
mean, the
all
mental,
the pain,
the mental illnesses, the trauma, like,
the
I don't
physical
know.
pain.
I feel like I'm just built different. I'll be able to rock that. I mean, kudos to him,
Just
but
don't
I'm
be
just built
sad.
different.
Just don't be sad.
SMH. By the way, unironically, I hate that phrase so
remember-
much.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Just
the worst.
remember.
It's the worst phrase ever. Just remember.
Like, dude, if there was a hell, like, that would be the main thing they would tell you. Just don't be sad. Don't feel pain, SMH.
Just go numb. Just get a little lobotomy.
Lincoln Park, is that you?
Okay, but
Go gadget.
oh frick, I didn't know that. But so yeah, so
I'm built different. I could do it.
all right. Yeah. Before they part way, he's gonna go. Vince is gonna go to Alana and say, you will do great. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. I'm gonna go. We're gonna bring Nikolai home, and then we'll go back.
Oh yeah, and Vincent, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah.
Do not go into my personal quarters.
I don't wanna. Don't worry, I don't.
Good.
Yeah, but while we're running, could you please DM me what's in your personal quarters?
That's a mystery.
Okay.
That's a mystery I want to keep closed.
You're going to know that.
I'm so scared. What's on that boat?
You find a tongue.
It's all wet. It feels fresh. All right. So I guess me and Nikolai get on Royal's fleshy boat, and
Normal wooden boat
okay.
with
I
a
know.
dark history and mystery hidden within.
There's a lot of like repaint jobs on it.
meat boats.
Do you know how hard it is to get red out of a brown color?
Oh frick.
Yeah.
That was a fish.
Be surprised.
That was a fish. Okay.
Sea kill.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we split, right? We are splitting.
I mean, is that what you guys want to do?
That's what we set up so far. I think we have to now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna stop him.
At least Vincent will probably be safe.
You know that hat?
What hat?
You don't know the hat?
Oh yeah, okay. The bucket hat, yeah.
No, I'm talking about this
boy.
one.
Oh boy. Jimbo
saw-
just
I-
That
DM'd me.
is the vampire thing.
Oh.
Women want me, fish fear of Bruce.
I'm talking about using that before that.
Bruce. You know, it's funny, actually. Out of all the characters I would have never expected to have, like, that middle-aged man drip, it would have been Bruce.
That makes sense.
But it makes too much sense now.
That makes sense. I've always drawn him as like basically just basically like more
Escanor.
Knight Escanor, exactly. With Magikarp and like and mythic fish Pokemon fish tattoos.
Alana would be a Karen.
She would. She so would. But like she'd be in on the joke probably.
No, Karen isn't on the joke. The moment they do become in on the joke, they're no longer a Karen.
Good point.
They're a Brenda.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we split. We're now apart.
Yep.
If you say that's what you guys want one more time.
Yep.
All right.
Who should we start with?
Who do you guys want to start with? I'm asking you, the players.
I did just have a
Well,
thing. I don't know.
You guys are heading into town, and we're just probably going like off to the side because I'm assuming there's like a forest on the island of some sorts. Like, what's the geography of this island?
Oh yeah. I would just imagine.
Can you
like,
make me a
there's-
perception check?
Oh. Well, can I too, as well, since there are different leadings?
Sure.
Oh, cool.
Can I help?
Unfortunately, you cannot help to see.
Good, that's fair. Wait, is Nikolai bringing Vero? Is Nikolai bringing Vero?
Well, I mean, I don't think he would leave that. Then, yes, I'll allow you to get help from Vero.
Vero, my son, do not fail me.
So I can roll as well, right?
It's up to you, Roughnut. And
Yeah.
yes, because you guys are looking at different areas.
Oh, cool. 17. Sweet.
You get an advantage because you have Vero's help, I think.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I thought you were gonna roll that. Sorry. 17.
17. 17 it is.
Your guys' eyes aren't as peak like.
All right, so first things first. Ichiude, you're the one who rolled first. What are you looking for specifically?
Just like what's? I just want to know the geography of the island. Like, what does it look
So,
like? Is it like a
what you can
foresty
see-
island, or like what is it?
What you can see. This is not exactly like any normal island you've seen before. You kind of look further in, and nothing exactly catches your gaze immediately, like anything that sticks out at least. This is a kind of classic, like, yeah, I would say it's a little foresty, but not too foresty. Like, not foresty you would think glowing mills or anything like that. Or that, you know, the Arbor Man from, like, One Piece D&D,
yeah.
the other One Piece D&D.
Arbor, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not that.
Or Ragnarthan, as it's currently known. Hello?
Sorry, could you repeat?
I just made a joke about it now being called Ragnarthan.
Oh, no. But, yeah, off to the side, actually, what you assume to be the marine base is this large tower on the corner of the island.
Hmm. Alright, so I guess we'll just go for like a side beach. If there is like that's not directly near the town or the base, but like in the middle.
Okay. All right. Now, next things next. Alana, what were you looking for?
I gotta start thinking. I'm next.
You guys wanted to make perception checks.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just wanted to know what kind of island it was.
Well, too bad.
Too bad. A bug comes into his vision that just blocks the rest of the boat ride.
Safe ways to approach with a 13. That's all right. I would definitely say you would kind of see possibly avoiding the tower might be a good idea. Not going straight for the tower. That might make you seem aggressive. Going straight for the tower like that may not be a good idea. May get you guys killed. And finally, Vincent, what are you looking for?
A safe route to where... No, we wouldn't know where the address would be. Okay, a safe route into town.
No, we do know the address.
Yeah, no, we don't know
though.
where it would be in the area. We would we have to go talk to someone probably on the island.
I would say with a 17, you would probably assume going on the actual docks is your best bet, because the docks would lead to a path, which would lead to the main city, which would have an actual residential area. And when I say city, this ain't a city. This is a town.
All right.
Village, at worst. It's a village. So, yeah, you figured going on the actual docks would be the best bet.
Also,
Which means you might have to be a little extra stealthy, considering, it's going to be officially logged and all that. But yeah, what were you saying?
But Vincent's gonna... It's like, I should probably... He kind of like, oh man, this again. He kind of makes his hair blue, and puts the headband in his pocket. I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to, but I have to.
Okay, now that we have all that figured out,
And also he has
who wants to...
Sorry,
what were we saying, Vincent?
And also he has
No, you go ahead.
A blue shirt instead of a pink one underneath. And also he puts his jacket in the bag of holding as well. So blue hair, no headband, blue jacket, blue shirt, no jacket.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, can you guys please decide who is going to go first?
We can let Uchiude's. I just had a thing with Bruce.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just going to the island. I guess. Alana and Royale, you both would notice that there's like a little side crate on his boat. And you take a little peek in the crate, and he just has like 10 extra bucket hats and like 10 other pairs of glasses.
He's prepared.
Probably a man of his craft. I can respect that.
And you would also notice that the door to his like little room is locked. But yeah, you arrive on the beach, I guess.
All right, with that, I shall ask, how are you guys walking in?
Oh, so what I'm saying is that we sneak around, you know?
Yes, we are scouting the base to see if we can try to see where the island might be, like where the prison, the cells might be on the base.
Well, just looking at it from the outside, you don't know much relative to this tower. However, you do know that the Marines that definitely do always have that rank and file cliche tower thing. Like, if they have a tower design, they're most likely going to do the same thing over and over again. Might not be the case for this one, but you think the best bet would probably be the basement of this tower. And also following that guess, there would probably be a boardroom in there that would probably be somewhere on the higher floors. They always do the exact same thing, and they never shake it up.
Boring.
Just like the old designs, I say to myself.
Yeah. Cliche bear designs. So yes, sorry, hold on, give me a moment. My dog's barking. How about you guys talk a little bit more? I need to go let out my dog. Be right back.
Alright, so, since basement probably has prisoner, and we go into, like, we stealth around, like, into the basement. Yeah. And if any guards find us, then we just silence them. Is that a good plan, or...
I don't find it.
I'm glad Vincent is here. I have to deal with this moral conundrum. Let's go.
I do think she would be kept in the prison cells, as Marines are like that. You see, Ichiure have a grim face on him.
Hello, I hath returned.
Oh wait, cool.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, basically, if we're you go first.
If we're discovered, I guess we'll just have to fight. Though I
If we're
do have a
discovered,
method.
we silence the guards.
I do have a method where you can run away.
Okay. Is this going to be it? Are you guys going to be go time?
Yeah, we're gonna stealth around.
All right, now this is where I'm going to ask. Can I get stealth checks, please?
Okay.
And I will say this is a group stealth check. I'm going to add all of your stealths together and take the average, and that shall decide. Okay, pretty good.
That at 20 is coming to bite you in the butt now, Barry. You saw that perception.
Okay, that's pretty good too.
Enhance ability! Nice thinking, Rob.
I'll allow it.
Pretty decent.
Okay. No, yeah, no, that is... So, 47... Hold on, give me a moment. I need to do some math. Math, not meth. I'm not doing meth. I'm doing math.
Sure.
Yes, math.
While it's not...
Mace.
while it's flipped on... yeah, I can focus on... I'm gonna do a colored version of Sylvie.
Yay.
I've been wanting to, but
I'm excited.
Me too. You guys are gonna be so cool. I forgot to give you guys bardic inspiration, but I don't think you'd be able to use it in time.
I think it would run out.
Yeah, it would have ran out even like by getting to the boat to the shore.
Had to do math. I gotta do some math, guys.
You know.
Okay.
Oh frick! My keyboard.
I have no idea. Yeah, 16. That's an average of 16. I shall say 16. That's good enough. You guys managed to stealth in relatively unsuspected. As you guys get closer and closer, like you circle this tower a bit, you're kind of trying to find the actual entrance, and then you eventually end up finding it. And actually, like standing in front of the entrance are two guards, which appear to be petty privates, not anything major, just people that kind of like have their guns out. And like one person, this guy to the left, appears to have red hair, not exactly spiky or anything like that, just takes a big... So, Nathaniel, when do you think we're gonna get, I don't know, moved? This is too boring. And then the guy to the right of him, who actually has like black hair that's a little long, I don't know, Jaden, but I mean, this is kind of nice. He kind of like gets like nice and easy as he like kind of leans against the wall with his hands behind his head. Oh, I swear, our captain doesn't really care much if we laze about anyways. It's not like there's much to happen here.
How close?
Nobody ever really shows up. Oh, what was that?
How close do we get to these two?
Oh no. I would say that you guys are like right around. I was gonna say corner, but this is a tower. That means it's cylindrical. That means there is no corner. You guys are close. You're not close enough for them to see you, but you're close enough to hear them.
Like 20, 10 feet?
Could you repeat?
20, 10?
Like
20,
like 10 feet? Like,
I would say about 15 feet away. You guys are kind of like grouped up, like hugging the wall a bit.
Yeah, what? Yes, silly.
because you
So,
you see Ichiude reach into his bag and pull out what looks to be like a glaive made of that same crystal, and both of you know that should not have fit into his bag, but he pulls it out anyway. And
Was that a B-movie reference?
no, he's been doing that the entire time, pulling stuff out.
Yeah, I know. No. I'm referring to the way you said that.
Bag of holding, bros.
The way you said that, it sounded exactly like the bee, of course, doesn't care what human thinks
I
and
get
flies anyway.
Also,
Yeah.
with your natural perceptions, you hear a slight glass sound, like something's being formed. But
Oh.
he signals to you, Royale, to like move so you can get an angle, and he moves up 5 feet and lifts up his glaive in like the flat position of the glaive, so like not
Yes.
like the slicing, but like the flat end, and he's gonna bomb one of these guys.
Going for a non-lethal attack?
Where's my stylus?
All right.
Frick.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is right here. Okay, cool.
A glaive is two-handed.
wait, what?
You only have one
No,
arm.
he's talking about the glaive as in like the boomerang throwing weapon.
I guess you're right. Can we rewind a little bit?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
So-
unless, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, Ichiude stops before we get directly to the tower, and he turns to you, Alana and Royale. I guess it's time I should reveal this. As you hear hear the glass sound that you heard from the glaive, but you see his cloak moving where his missing arm is, and an arm made of crystal pops out of it.
With the reveal of this, Barry, please share the art.
Ah, yes, the art. Da, da, da.
Ta-da! All this time, Ichiude was actually a crystal Logia.
I didn't say, I can't say I called it, but I was thinking about that as he was like getting more in detail.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ta-da!
Those look so cool.
Yeah, I created that a while ago.
Oh wait, the crystals
Yeah.
are orange? I always imagined them like
Yeah, they've been orange.
I imagined like diamonds. Looks awesome.
I mean, they are all diamonds, right?
I will say, with you sneak attacking, you have advantage on this attack.
That makes sense. Why he
Okay,
has
so-
a large amount of them. That makes sense.
Uh,
I was like, I guess I always thought he was a really good miner. Wait,
Hey, you guys want to know something else funny?
you sure?
Some of those figurines he made will actually disappear.
there we go.
Not all of them. He actually put a lot of effort into making those. But some of them, he's out of energy a little bit.
Aw, we just scammed a bunch of kids. Darn it.
No, I'm pulling your legs. That would suck if that was the case.
Yeah. Crystal doesn't disappear unless he wants it to.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
But yeah, that's 22 to hit.
22 does, yeah, it does hit.
12 bludgeoning damage, I guess.
12 bludgeoning damage. All right, Royal. Did you get into position for the other guy?
Yes.
Can you do me a favor and make me one more stealth check, please?
All right.
Yeah, that succeeds. You manage to stealth behind the other guy, the red-headed one. And as Ichiude attacks, do you attack as well on his signal? Jimbo?
Yeah. Roll.
Yep. Remember, you have advantage because this is a sneak attack. It's a surprise thing. Well then! Do you want to roll again to see if you get a crit? No crit, unfortunately. Remind me, Jimbo, Royal is a rogue, right?
Oh.
Yes, he does have access to this thing called sneak attack. He can do it all the time.
Yes.
Being a swashbuckler.
True!
To be
Do
honest,
you want to roll all that sweet damage for me then?
I completely forgot Royale was a rogue.
Me too.
Okay, that's a base 4 damage. What about your sneak attack damage? Damn, okay.
Also,
Royal. Yeah?
if this doesn't knock it out, I'll do a bonus action attack with Polearm Master.
Yeah. I will say for Royal, are you killing him or are you knocking him out?
He's so killing him.
Kill.
I don't know, that's what I'm asking. Oh, he kill, okay. Royal! What weapon are you using?
Cutlass.
Well, you definitely give this guy a little bit off the top, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh.
Bit of a haircut.
You decapitate him.
Very good.
Same thing happened.
And
last
for
time.
you, Ichiude, you knock him out. As this guy's last sight he sees is this weird, terrifying guy with a skin mask just decapitate his friend as he just
With a
gets
bullet.
1-2 bonked.
Was it Jaden or was it a
Jaden was the one who got decapitated.
Dang. So bye, Miss Animations.
But
No, this is it was a dude.
I know. I was making a joke.
all right, let's go in. I feel like that's a good place to cut to the next people.
Yes, we shall cut over
I was ready to start drawing.
as these people enter this. The door is like open. It leads into a dark room that doesn't exactly have much focus on it because cinematics.
Weren't we on
But
a
yes,
boat? Oh,
you guys
I see.
are on Royal's boat.
Vincent just finished mending up his jacket. But it's
Nikolai,
in the
Vincent, you guys are slowly making your way. You know, it's a little bit slow. I mean, it's a sloop, so it's supposed to be fast, but it's a little bit slow, you know? Like, you're kind of getting a little bit bored. Maybe you want to take a look around?
I already did, though. Or you want me to roll again?
I meant Royal's ship.
Oh, I'm not looking around.
I respect his privacy. I'm not going to look around.
Vincent,
Oh,
and
you guys are
also-
good. You guys are smart.
He just doesn't want to know. What's this? Let's look at this. Ooh. I shouldn't play that, probably.
Yeah,
You-
you should
you-
not play
yeah.
that. That's romantic.
Right?
It took me 2
But
seconds.
guys,
That was
fun
like-
campaign. Unfortunately, we got sued to stop.
And that's all Barry's. Just kidding, it's my fault. Here ahead, Jacob, place this. Wait, frick.
Yeah, Jacob.
Shut up. Okay, but.
What's wrong, Jacob?
Shut up.
It's the M word, Sparks.
You don't have the
No,
permission. I
no.
can kick you from
Also-
this voice chat right now, and I will.
We're on stream.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, unlike
I'm
him,
pretty
I
sure
respect-
Sparks has
I
had his name
respect
called
what-
tons of times.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
And ain't that right, Sparks?
So
Yeah. Vincent.
Right, and thank you for telling me you respect me, Sparks. I don't respect you, but the thought counts.
That's fine. I don't worry. It's cool.
It's a joke. I do respect you.
I know. I was playing along. As Vincent tries his hard, does all he can to not basically move at all on this boat, fear of finding something.
Hey, do you wanna do something funny real quick? This is completely off topic, Sparks.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw to see if he can be contained? You cannot contain the Vince Master.
Saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw, yes.
Darn it! I
Oh,
don't
no.
want to know.
Can you roll me a d6, please? You don't want to roll a 1.
Oh,
I don't want to know. Yes, thank you. I don't want to find.
You pace around the main deck, and Vincent, you end up bumping your foot into this board sticking out a little bit. But then you realize it's not a board, this is a small box. As curiosity seems to take over, you pick up the box, open it, and you find... Dear God. You find about 500 belly that's bloodstained.
Vincent kind of quietly puts it back in the box, puts it back where he found it.
It's
you find
500
it?
belly, are you sure? It's 500 belly, are you sure?
Vincent, like, I want it, but
Did you just find it, Captain?
There was
And I
money.
look, and then Nikolai just get tears over his shoulder.
It's blood.
It's not blood, it's 500 belly with blood stains on it.
Yeah, what should we do?
I mean, it's the Royals' money. I'm not going to take it.
Yeah, I agree. So I don't think I want
What are you
it.
doing looking around here anyway? I thought Royal said that he
I don't
didn't want us poking around.
What did you do? I didn't want to.
Oh, you're lucky you didn't roll below a 3, my friend.
I don't. I'm done. I don't want to look anymore. I don't want to. I put it back.
One last wisdom saving throw.
No.
No, I'm joking.
No.
Okay. No, I'm joking. Don't worry. I said I was joking.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to.
Okay.
No.
Did you actually do that? Did you actually do that? You need to let me know right now if you actually did that.
Please say yes.
I mean, we did have confirmation that Nikolai has a tendency to.
Oh no!
collapsing.
He does. Frick.
It does not pass the save DC of a 13. Can you roll me a d6, please?
He's rolled disadvantage because it's Nikolai. No. No! 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 I don't want to know. I don't want
First off, Vincent, what do you do with the box?
I put it back.
Okay, as you kind of like sit back down, you notice Nikolai starts pacing around a bit. He has a kind of like out of focus look. You know, it's what he looks like when he's kind of dazing off, you know, daydreaming, all that. And you kind of focus on your own thing of still mending your shirt. You don't hear him as he opens the box, takes the money out of it, pockets it.
Frick.
But you do hear him when he ends up pacing around a little bit too much. And he bumps into a door. A door that he opens.
How big is this?
The main quarters.
How big is
It's a sloop. It's kind of sizable.
Okay, I need to look at a sloop. The only idea of a sloop is I thought it was a small rowing boat. As shown in Steven Universe.
It is not. That's a dinghy. That's a dinghy.
Hey, in my defense, Amethyst was taking the gem sloop. I was like, what? A sloop.
Amethyst is not the smartest person you should listen to, my
she's
friend.
not, but she called it the gem sloop twice. What the? We have that? That's what's
Yes,
been
you
behind
have
our
that.
boat?
Yes.
I thought it was like a dinghy.
It was not a dinghy. You guys could have been... By towing this sloop around, you could have doubled your crew size. All right, Nikolai. You bump into the door and you open it, and then you kind of come out of your daze as you enter this room. And as you enter this main captain's quarters, in air quotation marks, the first thing you notice is a stench. It's not good. Can you roll me an intelligence check, please? You would remember, not recognize, you would remember this smell to be the scent of rotting flesh.
Your brother. Okay, just kidding.
No!
It
That
could be my brother. It could be.
As you look around the room,
Quite so
after the
familiar.
stench hits you and snaps you back into focus, you look on one wall, and you see on the shelf an array of human skulls.
Wait, Roy was that's just the lady from Blackbeard's crew.
And then on the right, you
Barry?
actually see a number of different bounty posters. By the way, sorry, Barry, someone's actually challenging you for the edgiest of the group. There's this big wall that has tons of these different bounty posters that all have these red X's crossed out in a weird, dried out kind of red looking thing. One of them having a knife stabbed into the wall of. And then, of course, in the corner, there's actually a mini fridge that looks actually pretty pleasant.
Oh, cool. Is Vincent's on there?
Not a mini fridge. It's a big fridge, actually. What was that, Sparks?
Is Vincent's on there?
What do you mean, Vincent's?
Like Vincent's
no.
bounty poster. Oh, okay. I like Royal. Roughneck, be quiet.
He has
I'm gonna ask you this right now, Barry. Where do you think the smell is coming from?
Oh, frick.
He doesn't have electricity. That means that refrigerator's not working.
Same time, frickin' Diet Coke can power the frickin' Gao cannon in One Piece, so... It's a frickin' laser beam, I think.
Nikolai, after seeing this sight to behold, what do you do in reaction?
I just kind of walk out and close the door.
What was that? You...
I guess I've kind of found Royal's interest, I guess. I don't think it's pretty unconventional, if I might say.
Alright, I don't think I want to know anymore. This is I know I'm all about stories and like spread the word, but I think this is a story we shouldn't tell anybody ever. Like, I want to get off as soon as we can, please.
I can make you forget if you want to.
Please. I don't want to know this. I don't want to know this.
Are you doing this right now?
Yes, I am willingly making myself forget this ever happened.
This is like some Gravity Falls type shit.
Yeah. Come on, blind eye me.
I guess I just kind
blind eye me right now.
You don't have to make a wisdom saving throw as you're willing.
Yeah.
I just kind of pressed my hand to Vincent's head and kind of use my never again.
I say thank you very much.
I mean, would he
What word are you removing? What word are you removing? If you don't remember, the suppression ability you have requires a specific word and a topic.
How many words am I allowed to erase?
Right now, about 3.
You know, like the Rick and Morty to the cat.
Royal personal quarters.
Yeah, Royal's personal quarters, I guess. Like Royal personal things.
This is Royal's boat. Royal's boat in general.
He would just like, wait, where are we? If I remove that.
No, he would know we're on a boat, but I just like, this isn't like, I don't know.
Like, where did we get this boat?
So what word is it? What sentence?
I remove Royal's personal items.
There we go. That's a lot better.
Okay, cool. Vincent.
Yeah?
You don't know why, but for some reason, you can't picture Royal anymore.
Oh.
Like, you know who Royal is. You can't picture him in your mind. You just kind of have a faint white blob. You want to know why? Royal shows no skin. His clothes count as personal items.
Oh yeah, you're right. I just imagined a naked dude.
No, you do not. That's
Oh,
why I
okay.
specifically said you imagined a blob, because I'm not doing that.
Do I just imagine like an eyeball and a pair of hands? Or does he wear like freaking leather gloves?
He totally wears leather gloves.
So I imagine like an eye. That's all I've seen of him.
Yeah, you see that one terrifying eye out of that white blob.
Yucky. I see a chin. The crimson chin. Okay, but
The Crimson Chin!
yes, good job, what? But this is like, man,
Here comes the Crimson Chin!
I feel like a big weight has been lifted. I don't know why though. Oh well. Vincent goes up on the top of the deck, oblivious.
Would he repeat the same mistakes?
No. No.
No, he was willing.
Okay, cool.
Alright, now let's move back to the actual serious crew.
Okay, so Vincent.
Nope,
so-
you guys haven't even gotten there yet.
Yeah, we have not. We just.
Yeah, so we're not moving back
I
yet.
didn't even want to look through his stuff. Okay, but
Let's actually move on and do some productive things. This is fun, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So, do we make it to the?
Can we make it to the dock now?
There's,
Yes, you shall.
There's nothing in Royal's room, like freaking Boston say. Okay, so. Also, would we have advanced on stealth checks since we're disguised? Well, at least I am, and Nikolai has different cover hair.
No, that is not how that works.
Darn it. Oh well.
I will say, however,
Or a plus, like a 2 maybe for me. I did change my outfit.
no, not stealth related, because you guys don't need to do stealth, because you're not exactly going into main marine territory.
Oh, good point. We're just going to some random.
You're going into a town. However, you guys look like absolute nerds, so you may or may not get harassed, but that's beside the point.
In time, Vincent also, he does not have the jacket on, by the way. It's in his bag.
You are wearing a blue shirt with the words "Let It Spin" on it.
No, it's the true power of spin.
You
It's a
are
JoJo
an
reference.
absolute chode.
It's a JoJo reference.
Like, you have the absolute, like, you are a big, gigantic Nerdatron right now.
Hey, it's merch. Come. It's. Alright.
So nerdy.
Yeah.
So fucking nerdy.
Yeah.
And then we have fucking Mechanic over here.
Yeah, Nikolai, though. Yeah, good point.
He's wearing a bandage over his eyes like a goddamn Chunibiyu.
Oh, I thought he had, like, the. Does he. Oh, I thought he didn't do
I thought
that
I
anymore.
removed it since I got the.
Yeah, he has the normal eye now. Well, kinda.
It's
Oh,
style
okay.
points.
Oh, I see.
But yes.
Yeah. So Vincent's like kind of like after that basically didn't happen for him. He's like, that was a good boat ride. Oblivious.
You guys dock.
Okay, yeah.
And to describe the dock.
Yeah.
It's weird. Out of all the other docks you guys have ever been to, this is one of the few ones that actually has people on it constantly.
Oh, cool.
As you guys get close to the dock and actually dock up, you kind of like step off of this sloop, and you see just this wide array of different ships docked, and people hanging out on the ships and talking with people down on the docks too. People hanging out not just on the ships, but also on the docks. So, yeah, there's just this kind of sense of like buddying around, hanging out kind of going on right now.
Oh, I gotta go ahead to lunch now. Give me a moment.
What? Frick. Well, can
Perfect time to move on.
Yeah, Ethan,
I
can we
gotta
cut to the other team?
Yeah, I'm gotta go to after lunch. now.
Darn
guys
you,
have fun
Royals
for a bit.
room. I had a thing. That's alright though. I do like the idea of like the wisdom saving to like curiosity. That was clever.
By the way, to explain the quick timeline thing, technically speaking, the events of what's happening right now to Nikolai and Vincent are happening before Royal, Ichi-Ude, and Alana, because they ended up getting here faster, because they didn't need to find a spot to hide and come on.
What does it say? Alana seems to tinker around her pockets before pulling out a small device and walking beside Ichi. Could you give me a massage? Preferably calling.
A message.
Oh, a message. I read massage.
Message.
Like that's
You
kind of a bad time.
please do not say that around Ruffnut.
But yeah. So I assume this is before we go inside the base, so it isn't heard.
Yeah, 100%.
Then we enter in, like we walk through the hallway, I guess, or what? Like, what's the door? Is it like a big door?
Just making sure you guys do understand the whole timeline thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
This is happening. Yeah. Okay.
Time to draw.
And yes, this is kind of like a normal sized door that's actually indented within the wall. It's not like the door isn't flush with the wall. It actually goes inside a little bit. Looking at it from this too, it does appear that these stone walls are actually like thick. Like this is a very sturdily built tower.
All right.
And as you go inside, the first few things you notice are a little weird, Ichi. You don't remember the last time you were in a tower like this, but it definitely didn't look like this. The opening room would mostly be a kind of provisions area, a quartermaster area. This doesn't look like a quartermaster area. What this looks like is a front desk office for some kind of insurance building.
What?
Like this is a full-on, just like, what's the word?
Waiting
room. Yeah.
Waiting room.
There's even an absolute chode sitting behind a glass wall right now with little air holes cut in it, like one of those.
Is there somebody sitting? I don't know.
Yes. They
Do
don't
they
seem to have
see-
noticed you or are actually reading something.
Okay. How far away are they?
You remember how I described the whole, like, glass wall thing?
Yeah. How far away are they? What?
I would say relative to the entrance of this door. 20 feet away.
20 feet away. And they don't seem to notice us.
No.
And I assume there's like a little hole that's big enough to fit through a hand so you can hand stuff over underneath.
Are you
You
gonna
repeat that?
diamond head shoot him?
So, like, they have like a little like open area in those things where you like hand stuff to
It's
them.
not one of those. It's... Do you know how a microphone looks when it has all those holes in it?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but holes cut within the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those like tiny little speakers that people talk through like that.
Yeah.
Like, this very much is not a front desk where he receives and gives out things. This is a front desk where he possibly checks in people or checks out people.
Mm-hmm.
Which, once again, extremely weird. This is not something that is normal. You've never seen anything like this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And who's coming in first?
I would say Ichi-Ude.
Ichi-Ude, could you make me a stealth check, please?
We're just opening the door, not like walking in.
Okay, you're not walking in. Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
All right. What do you do?
So there's nothing else in the
That's the word. A receptionist area.
room.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I can notice anything else in the room.
Yeah.
17.
you actually notice far back from where you're standing right now. You couldn't notice it because it kind of looked meshed with the wall. But looking at it now, you see, like, at the very far corner of the room, there's a kind of circular staircase leading up that's kind of in the wall. And you assume this is very much still the tower. It's just, this is such a weird design. Who would do something like this?
Looking at the case, is it like fully surrounded in glass or no?
Not fully surrounding glass. Like, imagine the glass is like, you know the COVID face shields?
Oh yeah.
That, like, a lot of, like, those, like, places have?
We
That.
we got rid of ours for like a day and then got it back. I was so sad.
You're sad about safety?
No. I was sad because always it's really like difficult to maneuver around for like big trucks and for back cash.
I turn to you, Royale. Mr. Royale, you seem pretty sneaky. Do you think you can do the next? I do the next slicing motion.
Well, enthusiastically nods his head.
Enthusiastically nodding his head is probably a bad sign, Ichiude, but you write that off for now.
Dang it.
First bad roll of the night.
Well then.
Oh no, I hope we don't have to go loud.
This isn't gonna go well.
Uh-oh!
They even have a -1.
I'm gonna roll something real quick in public. This is not... I will tell you right now, I did planning for this, 100%. I planned out this, because this is supposed to be a combat today, and I wanted to go for that extra little detail. And I also added a little something that would have came in if you guys did this, rather than going loud immediately. I'm going to roll a d20, and I will tell you the result of this d20 after I see it.
Uh-oh!
I don't know if this is good or bad.
No. I can't tell if that's good or bad.
It's probably bad. It's a nat 1.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! I'm glad I'm not
You guys
there.
are gonna need to give me a moment. I need to shout real quick, and I don't want to mute my. I don't want you guys to hear this. I'll be right back.
He's screaming "fuck," isn't he?
That could be good. That could be good and bad.
Wait, what's it say?
It could be like a building wide perception check or something, and that's like really bad for them, or
I guess, but like I don't know. It could be a perception. It could be, but I don't know. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not there, but I'm so scared I'm not. I'm sorry.
God, what's taking his time?
Everyone was just like Vincent, Goo, and Nikolai. I was like, okay.
Oh God.
I wanted to be with Nikolai when this happened anyway, so it works out. But I'm like, oh no.
Well, are you there? Because if you are, you're muted.
I'm so
No, I know. Sorry.
You okay?
Okay. Yes, sorry. I'm just recontemplating life choices. Okay, Royal. You step forward, and you trip on something. As you take a look down,
Royal
you
sneezes.
sneeze. You sneeze as you trip on something. But it wasn't something that was actually stuck out. You feel it. It's not something that's like massive, like you don't stumble or anything. You sneeze, and as you trip, this yes, the vine boom sound effect happens. As when you kind of trip this very, very invisible, not invisible, but like very, very small string that you can notice it, you hear a ringing sound. Not the sound of like an alarm going off, but rather the sound of a bell ringing, as if somebody just entered a convenience store.
What's this place?
I know, right? That is exactly the reaction I wanted. Oh,
What is going
my
on?
plans worked for once. I'm so excited.
Okay, so ET. So we moved back to our group, and we're entering the Marine Tower, right? And we check in, and it's a reception desk, right? It's very weird. And there's just like a guy with like the COVID screen, you know, with like the holes, like the glass screen. And Royale was gonna go sneak in and take care of him, but he rolled bad on his stealth, and he tripped on something, and now a bell is ringing, and now we're very confused on what this building is.
I heard there's a wine boom.
It could be just like a worse version of, you know how like some stores have those like chimes that play when you like open the door.
It's exactly like that. That's what I described it as. It's not a loud chime either. It's just
It's gonna be full of sound effects.
Yeah,
that is extrapolating a lot off of little information.
Look will probably be wondering why this weirdo.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
Nice one, Barry.
Now I have a question for you, Royal. Do you have your weapon at the ready right now?
No, it's currently on his back.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
Well, I assume he has like a knife or something.
Oh, he has a cutlass.
We have 2 swashbuckler rogues.
As the man closes his book and looks to you, you get a little better detail on him, Rogue. This doesn't look like a man. This is like a smaller kid. When I say kid, this is like 18, like 17, 18.
Okay.
Like kid for the Marines, you know? And he's wearing glasses as he kind of like pushes up. Yes, you are still sneaking right now. This isn't a massive alarm right now. They see Royal. You guys haven't entered yet. It's Royal who's entering right now. As this kid kind of like closes his book and then looks at you and pushes up his glasses, he looks over to you, Royal, and says, "Oh, are you a visitor? I don't think we had anyone scheduled for right now."
What building is this?
Could you repeat that, Jimbo?
What building is this?
Sir, this is the Marine base that has been situated on this island for the past 3 years.
Sorry, you see, I was trying to visit some friends, except I've never been to this island before, and, they neglected to give me instructions on, like, you know, where the house was.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wrong room. This isn't a bathroom.
I'm sorry. If this was meant to be a random building you walked into. Ah, Jimbo, can you make me a deception check with disadvantage, please?
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh no.
That one.
You see this kid have a look of realization as he kind of like puts his like hand to his head right now, as if he's like kind of mentally thinking his entire life choices up to this moment right now. He then sighs and reaches for what appears to be a Den Den Mushi, as he turns the dial. He turns the dial. He turns the dial.
And?
Okay, no interruptions. All right. He turns the dial, and he calls up
Well, I was
somebody.
muted. I said I was running in.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I was muted.
You're...
Ichirude sees this and immediately starts running in.
He dials it faster as he sees you guys running in.
I tried to break through that fucking glass.
Can you make me an attack? Ooh, just straight. Just give me a straight attack right now.
13?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh
no!
No.
Oh, it's like the scene in that one movie I saw last night.
Bonus action attack Polar Master?
You know what? Sure.
Yeah, let's go. Fun what?
I'll say even if you weren't able to hit the kid, you were still able to get rid of the glass.
Hit the kid.
22.
That does hit as you kind of like break the glass off with the actual stabby bit. You then shift your stance and shift your polearm along with you, your glaive along with you, as you then take the blunt end and smack the Denden Mushi out of his hand. His hand very visibly red and bruised as he kind of like holds it back because that hurt like a bitch.
And I just step on him, like step on his chest.
This guy is like 17, 18. Damn, Ichiude has no mercy.
I want my fucking daughter back.
Yeah, you tell him.
Fair enough.
Will picks himself off of the ground.
No, you didn't have to do that, my friend. You could have just let it all be quiet, but you just had to do this.
Hey, not my fault that they have tripwire.
It's fine. I look at the kid and I just punch him in the face to knock him out.
Yeah, you do. This is a 17-year-old. He's not strong.
And I grab that Denden Mushi and pocket it.
Ooh.
Alright.
Good thinking.
Let's continue. Actually, let's search this reception area first. I want to see what's in here.
I swear, if it's like, it's one way. I'm like, whatever, man. It makes sense if it would be, though, but darn it.
Can you make me an investigation check, please?
Yeah. Investigation 17.
As you kind of like look through the area, what exactly are you looking for right now? Just things of note?
Just, yeah, anything that seems useful.
Well, besides the Denden Mushi you picked off of this unconscious person, you kind of like rummage around a bit, and you end up finding the book he was just reading. You skim through the pages a little bit, and you realize this is a record book. And as you kind of like go through the pages a bit, you end up getting to the recent most date. And it appears that it's weird. There's a page here that isn't torn out, but there's a few pages here that are missing, like very visibly. Like it goes from like, this is just an example. I don't have the exact dates thought of, but like to give it an example, it basically goes from the 17th to like to the 21st, you know?
Yeah.
Like there are a few pages missing here of a record.
Good idea, Roughnut. Good idea.
And the skip leads to the most recent day, today.
What are the names? If there are any.
It's just his diary.
Names?
No,
not exactly a diary. Can you make me one last investigation check to read this under pressure right now? If you were not, like, here, you would have been able to just get the names. But this is very much a time under pressure thing.
Yeah,
14?
it is his daughter.
I feel like people heard that glass break.
Yeah! Yeah! Anyways, so...
Kill everyone?
Yeah, you can, Roughnut, can you give me an investigation check too? For now, Ichiude?
Mm-hmm.
You find the name of one Captain Kadaba.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look further into the... Do you look into this captain, this Marine captain?
Guess, just a little bit. Just like the first... Like, if there's any information.
Damn, good job, Roughnut. You kind of like look
Nice.
around a bit, like past the book, and you end up finding a log of people working here. And this log is very old and dusty. Like, it very obviously has not been recently opened. Like, I'm not saying like old and decrepit and dusty, like there's no like spider like webs on it or anything like that, but it is kind of dusty.
A fine powder, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Defined powder. Damn it. Okay. You kind of like wipe the dust off of the cover and you open it, and you end up finding about you end up like going to a specific page that, you know, when you get through the crew logs, you end up finding the log on Captain Kadaba. You got a name, and the name matches. And this file, full name is Abba Kadaba.
Gosh darn it.
I knew that was going to be your reaction. And it appears that she has been the commander here, commander in charge, for the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And if you remember what the kid said, this base has been here for like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I will say, with a 14, you do end up finding a past log of a person who was the commander here before,
Mm-hmm.
commander in charge, and you get the name of one Nikita Voltov.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But you, of course, don't recognize the full name, so...
Yep. Alright. I just take a look at that and hand that to Alana. Like, you're better at this. Well,
And Alana, you looking through the book with that investigation check, that's actually a very good double up. You end up finding some number logs for the Denden Mushi.
Perfect.
And it appears that this Denden Mushi goes kind of like... The few recent number logs have gone not... It's a one specific number. You don't exactly recognize the number at all. Like, you got Nikita's number. And some of these number logs, way back when, like about 3 years ago, there was number logs for Nikita's phone number. But then they just kind of stopped, and then there was this new constant phone number that was called.
Like, are you looking for like the Mushi specific number?
I don't know, Roughnut, can you?
Oh, I see.
You could probably infer that the number he was trying to call when you guys kind of like bum rushed him was the same number as this new phone number that showed up in the logs.
With funny sound effects.
Oh no.
That's about as much as I'm going to give you, Roughnut. I won't exactly say what you assume.
I don't like that hyphen right there. It makes me nervous.
And just like that, who explodes through the wall? Oh, great.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, E.T.
You're good.
I changed the... I had it keybinded. Oh! I changed the one for the meme, but...
I agree. We should keep moving.
There we go.
A little late for that. But besides that, you guys keep moving. And as you guys end up getting to the stairs, you have two choices, up or down.
With an intelligence check, can I see if cells would be up or down?
I would say, so for a normal tower, one that you're used to, I would definitely say yes. However, this tower is very different from the ones you've been to before.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage, yeah. You guys not split up? Come on. I'm just gonna straight up say it outright. Don't split up any more than you already have. Ouch. Okay. Can you roll again? Maybe you might get a natural one and we can laugh about that. Ouch. Okay, that hurts.
That hurts.
You don't know. You really can't make heads or tails of this place, which is very weird from you considering the Marines never changed like this, but they did.
But if it was a normal tower with that 16, would I know?
If it was a normal tower, you would go down. But this is not a normal tower, so you don't know much about that.
Can Royal try to guess?
Who?
Royal?
This is not a thing that you can guess, as you have your background experience with specific things. However, Jimbo, your background does not cover Marine acts. So I would say no. Even if you did, then this is very different. I made it clear how different this place is from how the norm is.
Right. So basically, we should probably go.
I think this place isn't normal, so up is the way.
Let's go up then.
Up we go.
Up and away.
Alana does make a good point.
If we go up, we can get through that quicker. And by estimate, can we tell how many floors this tower might have?
About 3. Not counting the main floor that you're on right now.
Alright. If we go up, the quicker we can clear it out. Yep. So up we go.
Stealth check. Group stealth check again, please.
Good thing we don't have a paladin.
With disadvantage because of what just happened.
Gosh darn it. I should have been quiet.
Oh
Jimbo! Gosh!
You're the rogue, Jimbo.
So great.
You guys
But also, my luck is just horrible.
go up the floor. You go up the floor. And in this first floor area, there is an open doorway. There's no door in the doorway, but there's an open doorway kind of thing. And it's weird. You note that this doorway... This entire place is weird, but this is also weird to note too. This doorway has hinges as if there was a door here, but it was removed. Not busted down or anything, like someone took a screwdriver and actually dismantled the thing.
What is this place?
But as you look into the room, you see a quarter area with tons of beds. And lined up next to these beds
It's like Silphco.
are privates. Private Marines right now.
Uh-oh. 1 second, let me just do some quick Googling.
And Royal, it's at this moment you let out the loudest sneeze known to man.
Marine ranks 1 piece. Let's see where privates. So I think they're kinda high, but not they're kinda on the low side, I think. But
However, with 2 natural ones from the group private rolls.
It's a 2. It's not a 1.
No, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about the privates. What they rolled.
oh,
They rolled 2 natural ones.
thank God.
As he lets out this monstrous sneeze, there's a kind of ringing in the room. And those that were idle actually stand at attention. And you hear a message being displayed, which you will get to hear next time because it's late.
What?
Well, I want to continue for 18 more hours, so.
It is 10:15, guys. We were supposed to start the combat by now. I didn't realize you were going to split up,
What did you expect?
but you did.
What did you expect?
And also, you did kind
To
of
not split up
We
for a
had
fight.
two separate locations we needed to be.
We have to. Yeah.
And also, what?
Yeah,
In my
the
defense, you
other
did kind of
option-
force us to look around Jimbo's stuff.
I didn't force you to look around. You're the one who suggested the save.
No, I did. I said.
No, you're the person who suggested us to us.
No,
And you know how
the entire-
easy we are to get derailed.
The entire time I was like, I don't want to do this.
I thought you were the one who suggested it.
No, I
Oh, I
don't.
think you might have. I think you might have said it as a joke, but then I took it not as a joke.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, it was kind of ET's decision to make that wisdom saving. No, I'm joking.
Oh, really funny.
It was funny.
It was really funny,
It was
though.
really funny.
Yeah.
But... Where's
Yeah, I'm gonna continue. Okay, I will say I'll go for about 15 more minutes for ET and Sparks because that's fair, and I feel like that's also a good cliffhanger to leave them on.
Okay.
But I will tell you, I am running on fumes right now, and I really did want to get the combat started, but we can do that next time.
Darn. I was hoping to get the 1v1 today.
No 1v1, unfortunately.
Where is?
I mean,
Fox,
maybe. I don't know.
Fox want to 1v1 one of my NPCs to see how they do.
Maybe. Yeah,
I could probably do. I can't do VC, but like ET, if you'd want to do it through text, I could do that too. Me and Sparks, two different tests. That's how scientists do it.
Yeah. I could do that. Give me
but-
experience with Ranger.
Yeah, I need experience with how to fight as a DM too.
I didn't want you to loud. I had specific
Totally.
plans for if you guys were quiet too.
You should totally also let me.
You know, at this point, you should just like let us. You know what? Not even group fight. Let's just play the damn campaign now. Come on, let's get started.
Go. Only two of you have sent me your backstory.
By the
I'm
way,
still
I
waiting
want
on
to let you
all of
guys
your
know this
backstory.
right now. I want to let you guys know this right now. You have no idea how lucky you were they rolled 2 nat ones.
Yeah.
That was advantage.
Wait, how many privates were there?
Oh my God.
It was a quarter area. I would say there were a good 20 privates.
Oh, yeah, we definitely would have died. But then again, that one private did instantly die after just one attack, so they must be not the strongest.
But you guys were outnumbered, and action economy is kind of the thing in D&D 5e.
Yeah, action economy is the death of all people.
I'm sure Alana has something up her sleeve. She has a lot of
Oh,
potions.
100%.
Alright, so, yeah.
Thank you, by the way, Sparks. I'm going to memorize this.
You're welcome. Where are the privates?
By the way, privates are probably the Troy Boy.
No,
Or
no,
the Seaman recruit.
no, Showboy isn't even an actual rank. Is this what Kobe and Homepo was?
Yeah,
Just
Seaman
basically
recruit then?
Like a janitor.
Showboy is
consider
literally
a
just the,
janitor.
yeah, it is just janitors. Exactly. Good job, ET. You've been listening to my lectures.
No, I have
Okay.
not. I am using my tiny brain.
Oh yeah. Basically anything like under like
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, I'm running on borrowed time right now. At least when it comes to voice.
Well,
So?
it's gonna be
Let's
mainly me and
finish this.
ET if anything, because I have a roleplay thing I want to talk about.
Yes. So, as you two kind of walk down the docks, once again, Nikolai, you're gonna see your dad. After all this time of searching, you're close. How do you feel?
Guess kind of just can see like it's been a while. It's nice to finally have something stable to maybe get my life around together, but also just a bit worried as well since maybe I'm too chained to really fit back into life, and maybe for for Dad, for Nikita to like me as a son again. But yeah, it's just a lot of things to consider, and it's antsy.
Can I make a perception check with advantage to see Nikolai's like mental state?
No, you know he's
cool.
antsy. He's not doing anything to hide
Alright,
it.
cool. Vincent is gonna be like, hey man, frick.
Captain, you don't really need to do anything. I'm glad your company being me as much as it already is.
Yeah, and though I will miss you on the crew. You've been a great help this entire time. If you,
Well,
yeah, this is probably
well,
gonna be your time to go.
I never really wanted to sign up for a life adventure anyway.
Yeah,
But I do think that you'll find someone eventually, though.
yeah. We yeah. Don't worry. And if you ever, but still, I've always made a promise to protect you. So even if you're not, even though you're a former member of the Golden Memory Pirates, you're still always gonna be a member to me.
Thank you, Captain.
You always will have a
I'll try
home
to
on my
remember
ship.
you as well.
Yeah.
Try to remember you as well.
Yeah.
So
Now,
we just continue walk
yeah.
up
Now,
to the address again.
let's go see your dad. So, do we have to like? Should we like ask around? Like, hey, you know what? Go to the like Apple Street.
Apple Street.
I don't know. I don't know the name.
I'll actually think of the street name right now. This is going to be completely off the top of my head.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Icarus Street.
Icarus.
237.
Okay.
Hickory.
Icarus.
Icarus, like as in the Greek thing.
Yeah, Icarus then.
237. I spelt that so wrong. I typed backwards.
And I will say, actually, you guys got to do your roleplay thing. This is I would want to go on longer, but yeah, I do have to go now.
Done. Oh, I guess see you then. What? Have a good night.
Yeah. Night what?
Yeah, have a good night. ET, if you still want to do
Rest in
1v1 thing, just DM me. I can do it through text.